Hello friends, welcome back to the channel again, Code with me. So friends, by looking at the title, I assume that you guys are aware what this video is all about. So friends, in this video, I'm going to explain you what are all the attributes that a fresher candidate should carry in order to crack a Python interview. So friends, it all started from C programming language, jump to C++, C#, C#, and Java, advanced Java. Now we are currently standing in the Python. See friends, when Python came to the platform, the organization was expecting a strong basic knowledge of Python from a fresher. That was all needed for an organization. And later that, a couple of training was given and they were fit and fine. But you guys are completely aware that nowadays competition is growing every single day. If you have worked 120%, there will be a candidate who has worked much more than you. Okay, so there is no stop for the competition. So if you want to crack a Python interview, you have to show that you are the best of best among the rest of the candidates who is sitting for the interview. So friends, in this video, I'm going to explain you the 3 basic things that you have to be performed or you have to be carried out if you want to crack a Python interview. Okay, so before directly jumping to the video, please to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button icon so that you'll be never missing any new updates. Okay, so friends, this is how exactly the scenario works. Obviously you graduate from college, you make a project from your college. So keeping the project as the base, you will go for the interview. So okay, obviously in the qualification what happens, they ask you to explain the project and few of the basic questions will be asked and the confidence will be checked. That's a secondary part. So speaking about Python programming language, see friend, first and foremost, so if you want to crack a Python programming language, you have to show yourself that you are the best of the rest of the candidates. You need to possess additional skills regarding Python which is not present in the rest of the candidates. So what are all the attributes you have to carry? So in this video, I'm going to explain you the 3 best attributes that you need to be carried if you want to show yourself the best of the rest of the candidates. Okay. So friends, speaking about the first attribute that you need to carry regarding Python interviews, creating your own project. You heard me right. Obviously, you guys must be wondering, being a fresher, it's kind of little more impossible to create a project. I'm not trying to say that you have to build a next level, a big projects. What I'm trying to say here is create a small project with Python coding. Okay, obviously the coding looks tough enough. So there is a lot of website and tutorials of how do you create a Python program, Python projects. Okay, so you can learn from the tutorials and build your own project. You heard me right? So by building your own project, so you'll be having brief knowledge regarding how exactly project is created. So the organization people will think, okay, it's very easy to work with you guys, and since you have made your own project, so the training will take less time and you'll be fit and fine for the job. So you'll be very quick enough to get back on the track to work on the projects. Okay, so this is the first tip friends, please create your own project. So by creating own project and adding into your resume, that will be one of the most biggest asset for you if you want to crack a Python interview. So that shows that you're completely unique, you are a capable person compared to the rest of the candidates who has not done his own project. Obviously when you are graduated, everyone will be possessing college project. That is complete, that's a kind of a default thing. But creating your own project with Python programming language, that shows you possess a unique ability which is not present in the rest of the candidate. This is my first tip. Okay, so what is the second tip friends? So what is the second tip that you have to possess in order to in order to clear the Python interview? That is OOPS concept. You heard me right friends. Obviously Python is an object-oriented programming language which makes use of inheritance, polymorphisms, abstraction, encapsulation and much more. Okay, so what I'm trying to say here friends, if an interview asks regarding inheritance, if an interview is asking you explain about inheritance, you must be capable enough explaining in a definition way or in a coding fashion way, or you must be capable enough to write a sample code and execute in front of him. Okay, that shows that you have not mugged up the concept, perhaps you have understood the concept. Okay, mugging up the concept and the understanding the concept, there's a lot of difference friends. I hope you guys are completely aware about that. Okay, so second concept is friends, please do ensure that you are extremely strong enough in OOPS concept. Not only definition, coding fashion, a sample program, execution, and every single concept is needed. Okay, if the interview is trying to confuse you, asking the same question in multiple ways, you must be capable enough to you must be capable enough to give only a single answer. Okay, just because he is trying to confuse you, he asked a different question he asked the same question in different fashion, please don't change your answer. That shows you possess lack in confidence. Okay, so second one is, what is the third tip that you have to possess? See friends, third tip is basics of Python programming language. Obviously, I'm not trying to say basics in the sense variables, loops, arrays, strings, and nothing. So what are the basics in the sense, friends? The basics of Python coding, which is not present in the rest of the coding. The unique features that is Python includes, which is not present in the rest of the programming language. Those are all the basics that you need to learn about it. I mean, you need to be thorough about it. Example, friends. First one, what are the benefits of Python? Okay, what is pickling and unpickling, and what is tuple, Python paths, Python modules, Python libraries, Python memory management, what is PEP8. So there is a lot of questions regarding that which Python is uniquely inherited. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is these are all which you can see here. Okay, these are all called the unique abilities which you have to be thorough at these concepts. Okay, so these are all the concepts that you have to be thorough at. Obviously, assume friends, if I am asking you a question, obviously I should know the answer. Okay, don't be afraid of friends. So the interviewer will be asking you the question. To those questions he knows the answer. Okay, if I am asking a question which I don't know the answer, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, I cannot judge you whether you're trying to say is right or wrong. But if interviewer is asking you a question, he'll be knowing the answer. So what I'm saying, so he'll be asking only those questions which he is knowing. Okay, obviously he's also human, you're also human, so he'll be asking the basics things. Okay, for a fresher, what has to be asked, he'll be asking those questions which for what fresher has to be asked. Okay, so these are all the basic concepts that you have to be performed in order to crack a Python interview. Okay, so these are all the one of the most recommended master rank tips, friends. Okay, so please do ensure that you're following these steps. Okay, and I assume that these tips are quite informative for you guys. So if you like this video, make sure to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video, friends. Have a nice day.